Okay, today's lesson is on how to find tax, tip, and discounts using percent models and percent proportions. Please make sure that you have your video notes with you and that you're filling them out as we go through the video. Pause when necessary so that you can stay caught up with your notes. And here we go. There we go. Tax. What is tax? Most of you have probably already heard of tax, paid tax, have a good idea of what tax is. Tax is a fee that is a percentage of the cost of any goods or services that you purchase that is paid to the state. And the state uses these fees, these funds, for a variety of different things. Some of the main ones I can think of would be for road repair in the state. You know, I don't know if anybody's ever traveled to Dallas during the summer, but a lot of times parts of the highway, lanes of the highway are closed and reduced down to like one lane because they're doing road repair. Also like bridge repair or building new roads or building new bridges, things of that nature. And you pay tax on almost anything that you purchase. What you don't pay tax on are going to be the groceries that you buy at the grocery store. Most groceries are tax-free because you need food in order to live, so they don't tax you on that. Now, some things are taxable, like soda. You don't have to have soda to live, so there is a tax on soda. If you go to McDonald's and you buy a hamburger, there is tax on that. It's just the food that you get from a grocery store that's not taxable. So if you are going to the checkout register and you want to know what the total cost of your purchase is going to be, then once you find the tax amount, you would have to add that tax amount to get your total cost. So the total cost of something is the sale price plus the tax amount. Okay, what about a tip? What is a tip? A lot of you probably said, oh, it's what you pay your waiter or your waitress at a restaurant. And that is true. A tip is also called a gratuity. Can you say gratuity? It is a percentage of the cost of a service given to the service worker for them providing you with good service or doing a good job. If you are going out to eat, you would want to leave a tip for your waiter or your waitress for them keeping your drinks filled, for them hopefully getting your order correct and bringing your food out so it's nice and hot, and bringing you those extra napkins or that bottle of ketchup that you may need. But you also pay tip on more than just waiters and waitresses. If you get furniture delivered, a lot of people will pay a tip to the deliveryman to come in and to get rid of your old furniture and to set up your new furniture. If you get your carpet clean, a tip is given to them. If you get your hair cut, a lot of people will tip the person cutting their hair. And it's just to tell them, hey, thank you for doing a good job. You are appreciated. And so if you want to find the total cost, you would need to add the tip amount to your purchase price. And then a discount. What is a discount? It is a deduction from the usual cost. It's something you're taking off. It's amount of money that you're taking off of the regular price. It's those after Christmas sales, right? 40% off, 60% off. It's the stores going out of business. Everything must go. Everything is 80% off. Okay, that is a discount or a deduction. To find your new discounted sale price, you would need to subtract the discount amount. And the methods we're going to use to find tax, tip, and discount in this video are going to be your percent bar model and our percent proportion. Okay, let's do some examples. Tax and tip with bar models. Shania and her friends ordered $32 worth of Chinese food, allowing 25% for tax and tip. How much will they pay in total? Okay, so tax and tip. Excuse me. Both of these are amounts that are going to be added to the cost of our meal. So if you're adding, it's okay to combine the percentages. maybe it was 5% tax and 20% tip. You could add the 2% together to find the total amount that you're going to add. And that's what they're doing here. So we are going to add, because it's tax and tip, and we're going to do this with a bar model. So let's go ahead and draw a bar model. So there's the bar, and we want to divide it into 10 equal parts because we're going to stick with our 10%. So we cut it into half, and we're going to do 4 lines in front of it and 4 lines behind it. Let's do our labels. 0%, 100%, and the total cost of the meal, or the cost of the meal, the whole amount, is $32. So that's going to go in the 100%, and here would be $0. Okay, we need to go ahead and divide our $32 into 10 equal parts. So if you do 32 divided by 10, it's not going to go in evenly, is it? There's 30 to remainder. But in middle school, we don't deal with remainders, so we're going to add the decimal and the 0. Bring down the 0, and 10 goes into 25 times. I'm sorry, 2 times. Now we have the 0 remainder. So in each tile, we're going to get, because this is money, $3.20. $3.20. $3.20. $3.20. $3.20, and so on. Now we're looking for what? We're looking for 25%. So here's 10%. Here's 20%. Here's 30%. And we can stop because we want to find 25%. We know that's going to be halfway between the 20 and the 30%. So this is going to be our 25%. So we're looking for the 25% amount. Okay, so if we're going to split our $3.20 tile into half, that means each half is going to get $1.60. So to find our 25%, we look here. 10% is $3.20. If we add another $3.20, we get $6.40. That makes 20%. Then add the $1.60 and you get $8. So for tax and tip, we're going to pay $8. But that's not the total. We need to add it to our $32 cost. So $32 plus the $8 is going to be $40. So they're going to pay $40 in total for their Chinese food. And that includes the tax and the tip. Okay, let's look at our next example. Tax and tip, but this time we're going to solve it using the percent proportions. A new pair of noise reduction headphones sell for $140. Okay, so this is the cost of the headphones. If the tax rate is 5%, how much will a customer pay in tax? So we want to know what is the dollar amount of the tax. So if we go ahead and do our part, that's what we're looking for. This is our unknown, our N, and it's the tax amount that we're looking for. The whole is going to be the cost of the headphones, which is $140. And then the percent is 5%, and this represents the tax. Now, make sure, do the percent and the part describe the same thing? Yes, they both describe the tax amounts. So we're good to go. Let's do our proportion, part to whole. The unknown N, the whole is $140. 5 is our percent, and that's always out of 100. Cannot go from 100 to 140, but I can simplify, divide by 5, and I get 1 out of 20. Now I can multiply 20 by 7 to get 140, and multiply 1 times 7 to get 7. So the tax that the customer is going to pay is going to be $7. But we're looking for the total. Well, I'm sorry. So that goes down here. This is answering the question. A customer will pay $7 in tax. But what if we wanted to find the total cost? Then we would need to do what? Then we would need to add the tax. So we would need to add the $7 to the price of $140, and that would give us a total cost of $147. Now the question didn't ask us that, but it's good to know. Okay, let's do some discount problems. Evangeline wants to buy an iPod with her Christmas money. The model she wants is priced at $220, but she has a coupon for 30% off any one item in the store. So how much will the iPod cost before tax? So this is just what is the price, what is the sale price after the discount? Excuse me. Okay, if we want to find what the cost is, what the sale price is, are we going to add the discount amount or are we going to subtract it? We are going to subtract it. Okay, but first we have to find it. So we're going to do our bar models again. So there's the bar model. And let's go ahead and divide it up into 10 parts. So cut it into half. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines in front. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines behind. And we want to do our labels. So we're going to do the percent. 0%, 100%. The 100% cost is $220. And this would be $0. If we divide our 220 by 10, divide it by 10, it means there's going to be $22 in each tile. So each 10% is worth $22. And we're looking for 30%. So here's 10%, 20%, here's our 30%, so we need to find this amount here. So 10% is $22. If I add another 22, I get $44. That's 20%. Add another 22, and we get $66. That's our 30%. So our discount amount is $66. But is that our new sale price? No, that's just the amount of money we're taking off the original price. So now we need to go subtract. Take our $220, which was our original price, subtract the $66. And 10 minus 6 is 4, 11 minus 6 is 5, and we have $154. So the sale price of the iPod is $154. This is after the discount. And one more, discounts with proportions. The new pair of $250 skis that Diego has been eyeing are finally on sale for 40% off. How much money will Diego save by buying the skis on sale? Okay, we know the skis are 40% off and the original price is $250. We're looking for the sale price. We're looking for how much he's going to save. Make sure we get that right. So the part will be the savings, how much he's going to save. That's our unknown, that's the N. Our whole is the regular price of $250, and our percent is 40%. This is the off or the savings amount. So does the percent and the part match? Yeah, it's how much he's going to save. So we're ready to set up our proportion. Part to whole, so the N to 250 is going to be percent out of 100. Okay, cannot go from 100 to 250, so I'm going to have to simplify. I see that they both end in a 0, so I can cross off the zeros. Now I have a 10, and I can multiply 10 times 25 to make 250. So I'm going to multiply 4 times 25, and if you remember your quarters, that's going to give you 100. So this is the savings amount, $100. So Diego will save $100 by buying the skis on sale. So what is the new sale price? Well, if it was asking that, then we would need to subtract $100 from the $250, and you would get $150. Okay, you are now ready for your independent practice.